yesterday I was talking about this. So I was at an event, like a business event, so yesterday up to today. And the goal of this event is just to work on myself more than I do on my job. But Jim Rohn is actually somebody who said before that you should work more on yourself more than you do on your job. And I'm actually putting it out to you listening to me now to take it as a responsibility to work on yourself more than you do on your job. Why? Because if you work on your job, it's going to earn you a living. But if you work more on yourself, it's going to earn you a fortune. Why? Because you as a person are the person that can actually become the person you really want to be. And if you are not working more on ourselves, we may not be able to perform up to our capacity, up to where God really wants us to be. So that is why it's actually very important that we decided to take our destiny by our hands, by working on ourselves, reading more books, attending classes, and ensure that you are upgrading your skills and you are upgrading your knowledge. Because the more I put more value on myself, in the same way that people are going to put value on myself, and it's going to become the kind of value I can actually put into the marketplace. So we need to learn how to become the man or woman of value. Because now, it's the kind of person you become that is going to determine how much people can pay you. Not necessarily about what you do, but the kind of person that you actually become. That is what is actually very important. So my charge to you now is that decide that every year, once or twice, I need to actually go out of my comfort zone to attend the conference, to attend new class, to do a new course, to ensure that you are actually passionate about working on yourself, you are passionate about developing yourself, and you're also passionate about your own personal growth. Because if I did not grow, nothing is going to grow. But if I needed to grow myself, everything around me is going to start growing. So I take responsibility for my life, for everything, my money, the one I have, and the one I don't have. I take responsibility for it. My happiness and my success, the one I have, I take responsibility. The one I don't have, I take responsibility so that I can be able to work more on self and also improve myself and also improve everything around me. So I know as you're listening to me, you're a great person, irrespective of where you are at the moment. You can do more than what you're actually doing. You can do great more than what you actually do because you have a lot of potential. And God has given us that opportunity to be able to do what? To be able to make this world more better place. And one of the ways in which you can actually do that is to become a leader. Is to become somebody who is actually valuable in the society. And the only way you can do that is to make ourselves become man or woman of value. When you now become a man or woman of value, you are now creating more value in the marketplace. And the more value you are creating in the marketplace, the more money people are willing to give out to you. Why? Because you cannot do what you don't have. If you have a value, you'll be able to give out the value. But if you don't have this value, you might not be able to give out the value. So I appreciate you for joining me in Takoyemi, and I look forward to what to see your life today as soon as possible. So that is just today my today lesson for people listening to me. I really want you to start working on yourself. At least, even though it is a book, start from there. Have a mentor. Have somebody who is actually in a higher level than where you are. In your job, in your business, look out for those who are doing more than where you are. Start learning from them. Do classes online. There's nothing you cannot find on social media now. Learn. Do not remain stagnant. Why? Because knowledge is going to pay you more than what ignorance is going to pay you. So if you want to know the value of knowledge, try ignorance. Try ignorance. You know that it's actually very costly to be ignorant this day. The world is changing very fast, and the way we do things is no longer the way we are doing it now. We need to align ourselves to the new way of doing things. So it's just like somebody said, now I'm doing a business, I'm not online, I'm not on social media, I don't have people that are connected online. So that person is going to have the unity in ourselves. Why? Because there are more people on social media or internet than people on the head sometimes ago. But today, everything is globalized. We are now in the connected economy. Everybody is now doing more things more than where they are doing. So the only way to know this is to align ourselves into the new economy, and we ensure that we are growing and we are becoming best more than who we are now. So I salute you and appreciate you for joining my life because I may not be able to do much today. Even though yesterday I really want to do something yesterday, but I was not able to because I was actually in a class from morning to evening. So today I need to show up because my commitment is that I need to do this live video every single day for the next 30 days to build my confidence level behind the camera. And I'm going to do it for the next 30 days. Thank you for listening and I really appreciate you. So my summary for today is that work on yourself more than you do on your job. Because if you work on yourself, it's going to earn you a fortune. But if you work only on your job alone, is going to earn you a living. Those that are in implementation stage, that are working hard, it's very good to work hard, to work very hard. But as you are working too, you also need to be growing yourself as a person so that you are not going to remain at the same level. So immediately we start growing ourselves, everything around us will start growing. But if we remain ungrow, we remain the same level, everything around us it will remain the same way. That is why some people they are blaming their circumstances, they are blaming something around them, but they are not willing to grow themselves to become somebody who is better than who they are. So learn to work hard on yourself more than you do on your job. Why? Because you alone is the biggest person you can invest on. You can invest in your house, in your car, in a lot of businesses outside there. But what if you lose the thing tomorrow or next month? God forbid. But if you have grown yourself to somebody who can be able to create that success, whether that is God is not good, you actually attract it and create that kind of level of success today. Why? Because you as a person, you have been able to invest more on yourself, more than you are investing on your job or your business. I say it again, read a book, attend classes, attend conferences, learn from those who have gone ahead of you in anything you are doing. Why? Because the age we are now is the age of relationship, is the age of collaboration. Who are those that are in your business, your job, where you are doing something and they are doing it more better? Go and learn from them. If you learn from them, it's just like a short course. What is going to take you more time? They are going to share you their experience. We call it a mentorship. And from that aspect, mentorship is actually a very broad topic, which I'm still going to talk more about that. Because with mentorship, you can actually shorten our learning curve. You can learn from those who have gone ahead. Like Abraham Lincoln said that I was able to see further because I stand on the shoulder of the giant. So that is why Yorùbá will say ibi tí àgbàlagbà bá jókòó sí nǹkan tó bá ń rí ọmọ kékeré tó bá ibi tí àgbàlagbà bá jókòó tó bá ń wò ọmọ kékeré bá wà lórí upstairs kò lè rí nǹkan tí àgbàlagbà that is what we call experience and knowledge. So I'll be stopping here tonight to visit me and I really appreciate you for joining this. God bless you and God bless your family. Thank you very much.